Guess who's back?
They say I'm cocky, and I say what? It ain't bragging, motherfucker, if you back it up. They say I'm cocky, and I say what? It ain't bragging, motherfucker, if you back it up.
Happy holidays to everybody in the Pacific Northwest, and welcome to the Rose Garden with yours truly, Playboy Buddy Rose. 2006 is the end of the year, and it's the holidays. And why am I here? It's because I've noticed in professional wrestling in the Pacific Northwest, there's a promotion called the NRW. And I've been reminiscing about the NRW and the days that I used to wrestle for Portland Wrestling with Don Owen. And I noticed that they had a lot of great wrestlers, a lot of great talent. And when I see great wrestlers and great talent, it reminds me of the days when I was wrestling. And what I want to say about this promotion is they got one of the biggest matches in the history of professional wrestling coming up this Friday night. I've been in street fights, I've been in cage matches, I've been in lumberjack matches, I've been in anything goes matches, I've been in coal miner glove matches. They were all dangerous, and they still are to this day. But the match that is taking place this Friday night is the biggest match in the history of the Pacific Northwest that took place back in 1979 with Killer Brooks and myself. The first dog collar match. You heard it right. I just said dog collar match. Killer Brooks and myself were on live TV, Portland Wrestling, 8:30 to 10. There was a new executive director down there at Channel 12, KPTV, watching the show, and he saw the dog collar match. And after the match was over, he contacted Don Owens, the promoter, and he told him, he said, Don, I'm moving you to tape delayed from 11 o'clock to 12:30. Don Owens got really mad. He says, there goes my live TV. He says, why are you doing this to me? He says, because that match was too violent to be on TV. The dog collar match was a violent match, but it was the best thing that ever happened to Don Owen. Not necessarily the best thing that happened to me, because I didn't really want to be in this dog collar match. It was Killer Brooks' match. Needless to say, a lot happened in that match. I was bleeding, I was throwing up, he was bleeding. I never wanted to do it again. Like I said, it's happening again this Friday. But anyway, it went to tape delayed, and it was a blessing to Don Owens because the fans could go home and watch themselves on television on Channel 12, and it ended up doing even better. So everything happens for a reason. But this made me really curious. This promotion is having a dog collar match this Friday night with two of the biggest individual wrestlers that I've ever seen in professional wrestling walk through the Northwest. Not only are they walking through the Northwest, they're annihilating everything in their path. These two men, I know both of them personally. These two men had been at war for the last 6 months, a year, and they are taking this match to another level. And I'm here at the Rose Garden to tell you people that I have a personal guest that I want to interview for this dog collar match that's taking place in this dog collar match, the one and only Jsin Sullivan. Jsin Sullivan, welcome to the Rose Garden.
Hello, Mr. Rose. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure being on the show. I want to thank you for inviting myself and my manager, Mr. Derek Drexl.
I didn't invite him, but you bought him.
Well, you know, wherever I go, Mr. Drexl goes.
I've noticed.
He is my associate. He's my business manager. He takes care of everything in my life, from my hotel rooms to my rats to whatever else that Jsin Sullivan needs. He just wants me to concentrate on one thing and one thing only, and that's professional wrestling.
And you know, the main reason I'm here is to make sure that you're not coming out here to, I don't know, poke fun at someone like Jsin Sullivan. I mean, I've seen your interviews in the past. I've seen you take a few low shots, a few low blows before, buddy.
No. I'm not coming out here to steal nobody's thunder. I'm out here because I'm impressed with what you guys have done. I am.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
impressed with what
Thank
he's
you,
done.
sir.
Thank you.
But I'm also impressed with what Skag Rollins has done. I'm impressed with Buddy Wayne has done. I'm impressed with what Matt Farmer's done. I'm impressed with what everybody in the promotion has done. That's why I'm here. But I'm more impressed with this dog collar match. What are you thinking?
You know, the last 9 months to a year, Skag Rollins and myself, we have beat each other senseless. We have run from promotion to promotion, taking this feud to further heights than any feud has gone in the Pacific Northwest. I have busted Skag Rollins open from ear to ear, Buddy Rose.
I know.
Skag Rollins has busted me open from ear to ear. And you know what? I love the taste of my own blood. But I really love the taste of Skag Rollins' blood.
Well, you know, Skag Rollins is out here talking about how he's a man obsessed. But the problem is he's just a man. You know what I mean, buddy? He is just a man. He is a pure mortal man. This man, he's an animal. This is a savage. It's gonna end your career, Skag. I'm giving you your warning.
Well, I told you earlier, I said I was in a dog collar match. And you know, as you all know, Roddy Piper had the first pay-per-view with a dog collar match. It started pay-per-views in the United States of America. The dog collar match with Greg Valentine. Do you know you're repeating history this Friday night?
Mr. Rose, in all due respect, I know that we are following in some huge footsteps. I have seen your match with Killer Tim Brooks, which I'm going to be in an honest moment, which was one of the most brutal matches I've ever seen in my life.
It was the last time I ever wanted to do one of those. The last time.
I know
It
that,
can end your career. It can end it.
I know that Roddy Piper and Greg Valentine were never the same. They could have been world champions, just like you and Mr. Brooks could have been world champions. But unfortunately, these type of matches, they take a toll on your body. I understand that.
Yes, they do.
There's really no other way for us to finish this. We have fought each other all over buildings. We fought each other in the streets. We have fought each other everywhere. The bottom line is that I know after Friday night, I'm going to be hurt.
Yep.
I'm
You
going
are.
to be beat up,
Yep.
but I'm going to be victorious.
Skag's going to be hurt. He's going to be beat up.
Skag, his career is going to be ended.
Well, but speaking of victorious, how is the winner declared?
Well,
Tell the people that.
the thing is the winner is going to be declared. I didn't even come up with a stupid rule. I wanted a pinfall, take the guy to the
what I
corners,
heard.
touch all the corners.
Right.
Skag Rollins went to the commissioner, the grappler, and he said, "Grappler, I want this to be a dog collar chain match." Now, I didn't even know what a dog collar chain match was. So Grappler called me up and he said, "Brother, a dog collar chain match is when you cannot answer the 10 count. You got to knock your opponent out until he cannot come up, until he's unconscious. 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You lose."
So don't think we're gonna forget about that, grappler. If you get your ass near that ring, we're taking you out too, because a dog collar death match, why go that far?
Wait a minute. I got a guarantee for everybody.
What?
This Friday night. I've got a guarantee. I personally am going to be there.
What?
I'm coming down. I'm coming down to the show. I'm personally going to be there and guarantee that there is no outside interference, including you.
What? I
Including
would
you.
never interfere
I
in a
have
match.
lots of friends down there at the promotion that wrestle for the promotion that'll make sure there is no outside interference. And when I make a promise, fans, I keep it. And my holiday promise to you is there will be no outside interference. There will be a winner. I'm not taking sides, Jsin Sullivan. Skag Rollins, you, dog collar match, anybody can win this thing. But I'll tell you what, it's called bragging rights. It's called bragging rights, and you're going to go into 2007 either the winner or the loser. And another thing I got to tell you is you got the chain here, but where's the dog collars?
They're going to be getting fitted this week.
And who's getting them fitted?
Oh, I am.
No,
Me
you're
and
not.
Mr. Drexl. Mr. Drexl, actually, you've got your own tailor that's going to take care of
I've
this.
actually
Your own
got a leather
maker?
worker,
Okay.
a leather worker that I've known for years.
Talk to the hand.
What?
I have a surprise for you. Let me pull out of my pocket here.
Oh, what are we measuring here? We gonna pull down our pants and find out who's the biggest man in the Northwest?
Well, ask your mom. Who the biggest man?
You know what? You're lucky I signed a waiver and I said I wouldn't jump you here, you old man.
Okay, I don't think you'll ever make that remark to me again. I'm measuring your neck. I already measured Skag Rollins. It was 24 inches around. I'm gonna measure your neck. I'm gonna have the dog collars made, and I am the one that is gonna attach them to this chain and make sure they're properly applied before that match starts this Friday night.
How are you gonna attach them to this chain when I'm in possession of it?
Because I'm taking the chain away from you, and I'm gonna measure your neck right now. Otherwise, as the commissioner said, the grappler said, the match, you will never wrestle in the Northwest again. If I don't take the chain and measure right now, so we're doing the measurement. It's a little embarrassing, but I have to do it right now in front of you.
Okay, just do it.
Okay.
Just
Here we go. Skag Rollins was 24. Oh my God, he's got a big neck, 3 inches smaller, 21-inch neck.
Yeah, but this is all muscle.
This is
Skag's
muscle, this
all
is muscle.
fat. You're measuring Skag's chins and stuff. It's
Yeah,
not just
he's
his
all
neck.
5 of them.
Okay, let me just say, I'm not gonna be biased with either one of you. I'm gonna have the dog collars made up. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna make sure everything's fair and square down the line. This is the toughest, most grueling match, most serious match I've seen in 27 years. This is it, right here. This chain, Jsin Sullivan, this chain is gonna determine your fate or the fate of Skag Rollins.
Skag Rollins, you might have thrown a curveball at us tonight. Friday night, Skag Rollins, the only curveball I'm throwing is right at your head. And it's gonna be these knuckle sandwiches and this knuckle sandwich. Skag Rollins, Friday night, I am bound and determined to end your career. Let's go, let's get the hell out of here. I can't take this anymore.
That's this Friday night, NRW, and that's every Friday night. Also, they got Matt Farmer going against Bolo, another main event. You also got Brian Alvarez and Buddy Wayne. That match is going to take place. Plus, you got Thrash Kincaid going against Stash Fincher. And then the big main event, and we just talked about it and interviewed Jsin Sullivan in the Rose Garden, and that's the big dog collar match that yours truly, Playboy Buddy Rose, is going to make sure goes right down the middle. No outside interference. Jsin Sullivan, Skag Rollins, the brawl to settle it all at the Rec Center in Gresham, Oregon, this Friday night. Bell time, 7:30. The doors open at 6:30. You don't want to miss it. Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome back to the Playboy Buddy Rose Garden, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you all there this Friday night.
They say I'm cocky, and I say what? It ain't bragging, motherfucker, if you back it up. They say I'm cocky, and I say what? It ain't bragging, motherfucker, if you